Hey guys, welcome back to Tips, Tricks, and Tools, where I show you information that helps you build your car in a short-term format. So today we're doing air conditioning on this beautiful 1953 Lincoln Capri. I need to crimp these wires. Now, this is something you can take into like a Napa, they can crimp it for you. Or if you're gonna do more than one, you can buy this tool. I got this tool from Vintage Air. This is the tool that they recommend to do their lines. So what's nice about doing that is their lines have a size on it. This is size 6, I have size 8 over there, and has some size 10. Well, what that correlates to is the sizes here on the crimper. So we have different size crimpers, 10, 12, 8, and I have 6 in my crimp right now. This thing's pretty awesome. So it opens up. We're gonna set what we want to crimp in there. We're gonna shut it, close it, and I'm just gonna use my impact here, zip it down, zip back up, and it's actually gonna crimp it. I'm gonna do it on the vise. It's a little bit safer to do it over there. But, so we've already made these lines in the car. This is the length that we want it. We've already cut it, and we put a dash through the fitting and a dash through the hose just with a Sharpie. We can wipe that off later if we really want to. And when I come over to the bench over here to crimp it, I'll know exactly where it needs to go, so it's not in there with the hose need to be twisted. Everything's gonna line up nice and clean looking inside the car. So let's go ahead and cramp this real quick. Very simple. So you can see here my witness mark of what direction that this fitting needs to be on there. I'm gonna line it up my witness mark. This is number 6. I have a number 6 crimp in here, and everything has a little bit of WD-40 on it. And then I have aluminum anti-seize on my threads up here, so I don't gall anything out because I use mine quite often. So we're gonna put it right down in the middle, close this, and my pin's on the table over there. Now I'm gonna use my impact to run this down and actually crimp this. Now you don't have to have an impact, but it sure makes it easier. I like to spin it. It cleans the crimp up. There's a little bit of a pinched corner. I zip it back down to clean that pinched corner up. Oops. And there's our crimped lines. So switching these guys in and out is pretty simple. They just have little tabs that they sit in, so you can see the little notches there. I'm gonna change it over to the bigger one. These all have a little bit of WD-40 all over them, so they're good to go. Just whenever you're doing this kind of stuff, make sure everything gets lubricated really well. There, it's all clipped into place. Now these hoses got sizes on them 2 different ways. Now they say number 6, number 8. This specific hose says 30 seconds, I believe. Let's see, right here, 30 seconds. And in our kit, it tells you the number 8 is a 30 seconds. So it has both. Now Now it's gonna max out on the crimp here, so I can see that the crimp, the top is touching the bottom. So it's fully crimped. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I'm gonna spin it just a tad, crimp it a little bit more, because on the edges here where the two crimps meet, it does a little extra pinch. And if I spin it to where that pinch is straight up and down, it kind of takes that pinch out of it, makes it look a little better. Take it out of our crimper here. You can see how nice that looks. Looks like we bought it that way. Now I take a little lacquer thinner, I can take this Sharpie off if I needed to. But once we get it in the car, we just see if you can visually see it or not. If you can see it, I wipe it off. If not, it stays there. So really simple, guys. You can make your own lines here at home. These different crimps, we could get different type of crimps to put in there so we can adjust, or so we can crimp more than just AC lines. So pretty cool, do-it-yourself type stuff. All right, thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next one.